Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an all-new episode of HRW Blackout. We are here in beautiful Pensacola, Florida. And we got a long lineup of action, including our first matchup of the night, where Ben Rivers has picked the former KXW World Heavyweight Champion Adam Styles Poison. And that Poison is 2 out of 3 falls match against a man who is very familiar with 2 out of 3 falls matches, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. But you know that this man, Adam Styles, he is pissed after losing his KXW World Heavyweight title at Misery Business over the weekend. This man lost it, surprisingly, to the Crow, who made his triumphant return, ending his reign at 310 days. So we know that Adam Styles, heading into lockdown when he takes on Ben Rivers, he is going to be a pissed off man. But tonight, Adam Styles needs to focus his attention on the threat in hand tonight, and that being the Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper, the WWE Hall of Famer, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels, a former WWE Heavyweight Champion, former Tag Team Champion, the list goes on and on and on. But this man right here, 310 days as KXW World Champion, losing it at Misery Business. So he's no longer the World Champion. But Adam Styles currently in a 2 loss streak at the moment. Can he change it all around here tonight? But he'll be taking on this man, a man who is known under the bright lights, the Mr. WrestleMania, and that being Shawn Michaels. And we know Shawn Michaels at lockdown will be with Justin Payne to take on the prestige for those coveted World Tag Team titles in a match where it could be phenomenal. No pun intended. But Shawn Michaels here tonight, looking to potential upset Adam Styles here tonight, making Adam Styles 0-3 here in HRW. And we know Ben Rivers, he is watching this match very closely. Of course, he was the reason that Shawn Michaels is out here tonight. He picked his poison. Shawn Michaels is the poison, but he made it a 2 out of 3 falls match. So let's see if Adam Styles can defeat a Hall of Famer. And this, of course, ladies and gentlemen, is the go-home show before lockdown. And of course, and I know like a like over the weekend, we just had KXW Misery Business. Congratulations to all the winners, of course, at that event. But here we go, Adam Styles versus Shawn Michaels, and Adam Styles already at the gate, kicking him right in the head. And now Adam Styles tried to deliver like a big boot, and now with the crossface locked in on right from Shawn Michaels to Adam Styles. Will Styles tap out? But no, he does not tap out. Adam Styles, of course, the former television champion in KXW. But we know that Shawn Michaels, he will not lay down for anybody. Shawn Michaels, a Hall of Famer may I add, but also a former Intercontinental Champion too, by the way. Of course, defeating the Phoenix Ben Rivers, of course, 3 weeks after the lockdown event last year. And now look at this, and now Shawn Michaels working on the arm of the villain. The villain is now in trouble. Shawn Michaels, power slam from Shawn Michaels right towards Adam Styles. Great offense from Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. And look at this, the cocky son of a bitch known as Adam Styles, right in a headlock, but also turning that into a little bit of a handstand. And look at this. And Adam Styles goes flying to the outside. Shawn Michaels back onto the feet, and another power slam. Yeah, great camera cut work, 2K. And now, of course, kicking him right in the head and a little bit of a count out. The only way to win this match is to get 2 falls. And now throwing him back into the mix. And now Shawn Michaels, he is pretty much has competed in every single match that there is to offer in the sport of professional wrestling. And now you can just see Shawn Michaels, he is now in trouble. And look at this, and what the hell is this going to be? An uppercut from Adam Styles. Mr. Styles has been doing his homework on Shawn Michaels, and a power bomb, and of course targeting the lower back. And we know the history of the back problems for Mr. Shawn Michaels. And now Shawn Michaels gonna get back on the offense. And look at this, not even caring about the rules right now, and the knee to the face. Shawn Michaels, and now just the assault. Oh, look at this, Shawn Michaels and Adam Styles may be looking to potentially to get a potential count out victory. Count of 10, and the first fall is a count of 10. And now the count of 1. And look at Adam, he is very happy, and they're going flying again to the second fall. Adam Styles is 1 apiece now. Shawn Michaels could not survive the 10 count. And now we are now at a count of 2. Shawn Michaels going to get back into the ring now. And back into the mix. Adam Styles, and now the crossface by Shawn Michaels. Is he going to make Adam Styles tap out here? Right in the center of the ring, but no. Shawn Michaels did not have that executed. And now the lariat from the villain. The villain, of course, doing his scouting work on Shawn Michaels. All the big matches that Shawn has been a part of, and now maybe looking for that potential Lou Thesz press, but could not get it. And Shawn Michaels now, what does he have on the mindset to potentially to end in this match once and for all? Shawn Michaels, and now using the ropes just to his advantage. Adam Styles definitely knowing his opportunity as he tries to get some momentum before lockdown when he takes on the Phoenix. And now Adam Styles, he is just stomping away at him, and and Adam going to the top rope. And we know that this potentially could signal the blockbuster. Blockbuster connects, and that could be all she wrote. 1. No! Shawn Michaels kicked out. Shawn Michaels kicking out of that. But now it might be final note time. And there is the forearm. He's going to turn it into the blackout. Blacked out. Good night. Sleep tight. Shawn Michaels. 1, 2, and a 3. And Adam Styles ends his losing streak. And he gets some momentum before HRW Lockdown. But man, but what a match between these two. Adam Styles got the first fall by countout, but then followed it up with an impressive springboard blackout. Congratulations to Mr. Styles, but will he be able to do that at HRW Lockdown when he takes on the Phoenix? Except for our next contest, and this is a Universal Championship Elimination Chamber qualifying match. And out first, the man, the sheep, the shifter, known as Sheep Shifter, making his way for the green smoke. And of course, and with that, the black sheep mask full of the red, the blood of his opponents, is here tonight, but he takes on one king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. The Sheep Shifter is here tonight to try and qualify himself for the Universal Championship Elimination Chamber match at Lockdown. But you cannot underestimate the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Because Nakamura, you know, he has competed all over the globe. You know, he's competed in Japan, Canada, Mexico. You know, he started New Japan Pro Wrestling. So tonight, Shinsuke Nakamura has a date with Destiny to take on the Sheep here tonight. Sheep Shifter, you know, he has won a couple matches recently, but he's taking on this man, the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, a former tag team champion with Kazuchika Okada, which we will see Kazuchika Okada later tonight, as Ben Rivers will take on Kazuchika Okada, but we also will find out what Adam's choice for Ben Rivers' Pick Your Poison match. We will figure that out eventually. But right now we got Sheep Shifter taking on the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura, you know, he has had some success here in HRW, former tag team champion. But Shinsuke Nakamura, you know, as a singles guy, he has done it all. So tonight, will Nakamura be able to join the lineup of so many men, of course, that of course will be competing for the HRW for the Universal title? We've already got Michael Wolf, Kazuchika Okada, Von Buddha, Wolverine Reigns, and this match, Sheep Shifter versus Shinsuke Nakamura, who will join five others. And that, of course, will be a great match, a big match indeed. But here we go, Sheep Shifter, Nakamura is ready. Let's get down to biggest business. Referee, and oh my god, out the gate, and Sheep Shifter just throwing Nakamura right off guard, right with a big shoulder tackle, and now just stomping right on the neck of him. And now look at this, so Nakamura tripping the leg. Nakamura, of course, a great striker, you know, one of the best strikers in the game, of course, coming out of New Japan Pro Wrestling, and currently in the WWE. But look at this though, in Sheep Shifter. Oh, and now the Sheep Shifter looking for the headbutts, the trifecta, like just so many headbutts right towards Nakamura. Nakamura now rolling to the outside, and Sheep Shifter. Oh, beauty! That is just that is beauty at its finest from the Sheep Shifter. You know, maybe like you are only just watching Sheep Shifter for the first time, but I will say Sheep Shifter, a lot of unique action, and that was one of them. And now Sheep Shifter throwing him back to the ring. Sheep Shifter does not want to avoid, of course, a count-out victory here tonight. But look at this, though. Now Sheep Shifter bringing him up right into the turnbuckle. But no, Nakamura fighting out of that. And Nakamura now like a little bit of a counter two right now. And Nakamura, face first right into the hardest part of the ring. And Nakamura is in full control right now. Nakamura. Oh, the bridging suplex. Beautiful bridging. And now counter 4 now, and Sheepshifter got to get Nakamura back into the ring if he wants to win this match. Sheepshifter throwing him away for the ring, and look at this, Sheepshifter doing a little dance, doing a little twirling. Nakamura not too fond of it, and look at this though, and Sheepshifter, oh, and now just climbing right onto Nakamura, and he is just attacking Nakamura with ease, and oh, try to go for the inverted Frankensteiner, but may have just hit him with the face with the rear view. And now Sheepshifter, look at this though, maybe going for the Ugaroshi, but could not hit it. Sheepshifter kicking out of it, kick right towards the leg, and Sheepshifter going to go right towards the rib cage of Nakamura. Nakamura, a former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion, he's done it all. Nakamura now back in the, just the vicious kicks. And the King of Strong Style, and now right into the triangle. The triangle choke is locked in, the triangle. Another triangle choke is locked in, and look at this, and Sheepshifter punching away at Nakamura's head. He wants to try and avoid that the triangle choke, and super kick to the gut. Altex Terrier. And now here we go, referee into position 2, or only a kick out of 2. Nakamura, and look at Sheepshifter giving the fans what they want, twirling his hips around, and I think we're gonna see a little bit more Sheepshifter beauty with that beautiful twisting moonsault, and that's how it's done. Sheepshifter gonna get him, waiting for Nakamura to get back in the ring, and a bold right hand punch, knockout blow, and now Sheepshifter here stomping away right at Nakamura. Nakamura reversing and tripping the leg. Great strategy, of course, right on behalf of the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura now gonna go blow him up with the face buster. Beautiful face buster indeed from Shinsuke Nakamura. He's had a lot of matches, with the likes of AJ Styles and all, trying again for that Ugaroshi. And now, and now just biting right at the head. Nakamura, he is in full effect, and I think maybe it was going for for something big, but there's an arm drag right from Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura now in full effect, and now just making Sheepshifter taste his own blood. And Sheepshifter back on full control. And now gonna go straight for the pin count. 1. No, only just a count at 1. Sheepshifter asking himself, what do I have to do? And and now gonna tie him up into a ball. He's gonna turn him over, and he's gonna kick him right in the ass, just like he is a jackass. And now going right to the position. 1, 2. No, Nakamura kicked out at 2. Shinsuke Nakamura must be asking himself, what do I have? Actually, no. I think Sheep is asking himself, what do I have to do in order to put away the King of Strong Style? Death Valley Driver, and and follow that up right into the slaps. Right from Sheepshifter. Sheepshifter knows how to win on big occasions, but he's taking on the King of Strong Style in this match. The roll through stunner, springboard stunner. And Sheepshifter now just gonna rub his hands right into the face of him, and and Sheepshifter telling him to get up. Sheepshifter going for the merry-go-round, and oh my god, he got caught right into the landslide. Oh my god, that could be it. 1, 2, no. How the hell did Sheep kick out of that? Kinshasa, no, reverse. Sheepshifter, he has to avoid that Kinshasa. And an arm drag from Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke is on full control, and a Uranagi. Could that be the final note in the coffin? And now gonna go for the German suplex. Oh, and Nakamura gonna stomp away onto him and and there's the knee strike. Shinsuke Nakamura, a master in this situation, and now just gonna put his knees right into the lower back of Shapeshifter. And now the Shapeshifter, oh look at this though, just execution. You know, tried to punch him in the mouth, but got him with the DDT. And now back into the ring now, Nakamura. Oh, and look at the Shapeshifter. Oh, and just taking him out right with a spear onto the outside. And Shapeshifter now going to throw Nakamura back into the ring. This is Shapeshifter's arena. He knows what to do on these big occasions. Shapeshifter tried to go with like the vicious kicks and all. Oh, Nakamura. We know what happens when he is in that zone. We know what could potentially come out of this. Look at this, a ref count. Oh, only just count at 1. Nakamura gonna go for the look at this, catching him. Kick right towards the back of the head. Gonna spring it off and just vintage Nakamura. Vintage Nakamura at some point, and look at Nakamura, he is just getting the crowd ready at this point. Roll through, no, did not catch all of that stunner, the sheep KO, but nope. And now Nakamura, he's gonna do something. No, and Shapeshifter just reverse into a lariat. Shapeshifter now. Oh, beautiful maneuver, and look at the headbutt right from the Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter now. Oh, yeah, and look at it. Yeah, and Sheep's got the nose of Nakamura and just slaps the nose. My God. And Shapeshifter just tell him, you know what? You can kiss my ass all day, every day, and and now gonna tug at the legs. Maybe trying to injure those legs just so then he cannot hit the Kinshasa. A very dangerous move in the arsenal. And I think we know. And I think the sting phase of the Shapeshifter, my God damn, that is a stinky sheep. God damn it. And here we go. Referee into position. 1, 2. Oh, and Shapeshifter cannot put down Nakamura. Only a count of 2. Nakamura kicking out. And now Shapeshifter trying, and now the Uranagi again from Nakamura. Nakamura, he's feeling the pressure. Must be asking himself, what does he have to do? And this is vintage Nakamura. Gonna swoop it up, and the German suplex. The vintage Nakamura German suplex. And now gonna use his knees to his advantage. Nakamura now ask himself, what do I have to do in order to put away Shapeshifter? And and Nakamura may have just found his option. Going for the Kinshasa. Kinshasa! Could that get the job done? And that could be wraps. 1, 2. No! Oh my God, Sheep just kicked out the Kinshasa just like with ease. Yuga Roshi! That could be it. No! And the Shapeshifter gets himself back up and slaps him in the mouth. Jesus Christ. Shapeshifter knows how to bring a fight to any king. And now going to slap his nose one more time just for good measure. And now Shapeshifter trying to ask himself, what do I have to do? Nakamura even asks himself, what do I have to do? Vicious kick right there. Nakamura just stomping away at Shapeshifter just with these vicious kicks. The vicious kicks right from Nakamura, they are unparalleled. And now the German suplex. The bridging suplex right there. Nakamura going to the top rope. Think himself, what do I have to do now? What does Nakamura have left in the tank? And and there's the double axe handle. Oh, and Shapeshifter turning out the lights and the vice grip right onto the dome of Nakamura. And now Nakamura gonna put him right in the cloverleaf, and the back pain for Nakamura. They've just put him down, and and here we go with the brain buster. Nope. Nakamura countering that. Right, chopping the leg down. Nakamura sees it right on the button. Shapeshifter, what does Sheep have planned to do to him? And oh my god, and gonna drop that ass onto Nakamura. That could be enough too. And a free, and Shapeshifter moves on to Lockdown and qualifies for the Universal Championship Elimination Chamber match. What a match. I honestly thought that Nakamura, after hitting that Kinshasa, would have got the job done, but in the end, Shapeshifter beats Nakamura and earns his spot at Lockdown inside of the grueling Elimination Chamber. Congratulations, Sheep. You deserve it, my brother. You definitely deserve it indeed. But ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after this commercial break. Stay tuned. We are set for our next contest, which is a fatal 4-way last chance match where the winner will qualify for the Women's United States Elimination Chamber at Lockdown. And introducing first, the first competitor in this last chance match, Rin Freya. Which of course, Rin Freya losing against Stacy Keibler last week on HRW Blackout, which we now know Stacy Keibler will be one of the competitors in the Lockdown match. So far we have Ariana Sophie Jones, Blood Pearl, Nicole Bourne, and Stacy Keibler. And we of course will be finding out who will be joining those four. Of course, in mere moments. But of course, if you guys have not done so already, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications to join the notification squad, tap the little bell on YouTube so you never miss an upload or a live stream, because HRW Lockdown will be live. So of course, tonight, Ren Freya has a chance to qualify for the Women's United States Championship Elimination Chamber, but you have to win this next match, including one of the competitors in this match, and whoever makes their way down the ring right now, and it is Sabrina Arctic. The reason why she of course is in this match is because she was in the first Women's United States Elimination Chamber match qualifier. She lost to Blood Pearl, which Blood Pearl of course is in that match. So Sabrina Arctic of course is in this match. Just because of that point, this is a last chance fatal 4-way women's elimination match. So it will be the last woman standing will go into Lockdown to fight for the HRW Women's United States Championship. And of course, and I know all these 4 women in this match, they are fighting for an opportunity of a lifetime to compete in one of the gruelingest matches of all time, that being inside the Elimination Chamber. But of course, coming out next, joining Sabrina Arctic in this match, of course, none other than representing Sinners Rising, whoever it is, and it is Mortistra Sin. Mortistra Sin coming down to the wing right now to be a part of this fatal 4-way Women's United States Elimination Chamber match qualifier. Whoever, of course, wins this will be joining those other 4 women that, of course, that I already named. earlier tonight, but yeah, but this match means everything to these 4 women. Whoever wins this, they will be inside of that Elimination Chamber to fight for the Women's United States Champion, currently held by Ariana Sophie Jones. And a lot at stake here tonight for these 4 women. But man, oh man, Mordestra Sin, member of Sinners Rising, imagine if she won here tonight, what that would probably mean for the Sinners Rising tag team. You know, Blood Pearl and Mordestra Sin. Imagine it comes down to those final 2, you know, at Lockdown. But only time will tell. As we know, we got one more entrant into this match. But Mordestra Sin, she wants to win this so badly. But the final woman in this match has a lot to prove. And that being Sydney Death, a former women's champion, women's tag team champion. But Sydney Death is here to make all the Australians proud. But the toughest task tonight is trying to win this Fatal 4-Way last chance elimination match. The only way to win this match by pinfall or submission. And you have to eliminate 3 others to qualify for the Women's United States Championship Elimination Chamber match at Lockdown, which we did see Sheepshifter qualify for the Universal Championship in our previous match. Congratulations to the Sheepshifter. He will join so many men, of course, inside that Elimination Chamber. But Sydney Death is here and she looks focused. She has not took her eyes off all these 3 other competitors, including Mordestra Sin. But the question is, will Mordestra Sin and Sydney Death, will they work together in this match to eliminate Rin Freya and Sabrina Arctic? So then it comes down to those final 2 in this match. Hell will break loose. Anything. And what the hell is Mordestra Sin doing to Rin Freya in the corner? But Sydney Death, formerly known as Killer Animati. But here we go. Rin Freya, Sabrina, Mordestra Sin, and Sydney Death. They are all focused on this one match, and here we go. Referee ringing the bell, and here we go, and instantly already out the gate, and Rin Freya out with the German suplex, and look at just the combination of Mordestra Sin. Or should I say Sydney Death now. Sydney Death, of course, making her presence known into this match, and a German suplex. Already up the gate, Sabrina Arta going to walk right onto Mordestra Sin. And now, Rin and Freya, they, like them 2 women, they are continuing their feud from the first Blackout of Season 4. And now, look at this though, now Mordestra Sin going to work right onto the back with the backstabber, and Rin Freya now has a Singapore cane with her. But no, but that was just not even a charm. And look at this though. Sabrina Arctic and now the 2 members of Sinners Rising going head to head with the Gringo Killer. And now look at this though, and now Sabrina and Rin Freya, 2 women who ambushed Stacey Keeper, of course, on Thunderdome, which is no longer a thing anymore. But Sabrina Arctic and Rin Freya showing their displeasure for Stacey Keeper, and we know Stacey Keeper, she is going to be in the chamber. Of course, joining so many other women, in course, including Ariana Sophie Jones, Blood Pearl, Nicole Bourne, Stacey Keepler, and a mystery person, which we will find that out, of course, at Lockdown. And look at this though, and now Rin Freya gonna go straight after Mordestra Sin into the mix. And look at this though, and now Sydney Death, she is now in trouble as Sabrina Arctic blows her a kiss, and just the backbreaker. And look at this, Mortistress Sin back on the full attack, and look at this, Rin Freya. She is just one step ahead of every single woman in this match, and now she is just getting manhandled by Mortistress Sin, and now right into the arm breaker locked in. Will she have to tap out? Sabrina Arctic circling across the ring. Rin Freya fighting out of this. So far, no pinfall attempts have happened yet. And now Mortistress Sin, and look at this, and of course, and just the bridging suplex, and now the Russian leg sweep, right from Rin Freya and Sabrina Arctic. And Rin, they have had a lot of history, of course, like in the past. And look at this, and now going to stomp on the hair of Rin Freya from Sabrina Arctic. And Sabrina back on full control as the Sin is rising. They implode here in this Fatal 4 match 1. Oh, only just a kick out at 1. Right from Sabrina right towards Rin Freya. Sydney Death, and the referee gets taken out of the equation. Goddamn referee, you're bad at your job. Sabrina Arctic back in full control. And Mortistress Sin just with a beautiful moonsault right there, aka shooting star press. And now Sabrina kicking right towards the ribs. Rin Freya dealing with Sydney Death on the outside. Mortistress Sin back into the ring. And tried to go for a potential crossbody, but could not connect. And of course, and now the slaps back and forth right from her. And Tornado DDT, but did not get all of it. Oh, and Rin Freya maybe looking for the brain buster. Could not get all of that either. And now Mortistress Sin with the steel chair. Oh, face first into the head with the steel chair. And now back into the ribs now. And now Mortistress Sin with the steel chair as Sydney Death just getting manhandled by Rin Freya right now. And Sabrina taking down Mortistress Sin now. Mortistress sent to the outside by Sabrina. And Sabrina now has the steel chair in her arsenal, ready to go. And Sabrina not even... What the hell's happened to Sabrina? She into the ring, and now... and now Mortistress has a chair ready, set to go. And Sabrina, the only one in the ring, Rin Freya, going to get back into the ring now to join Sabrina. And these two women are going to go back and forth in a Russian leg sweep. Out the job. There you go. Sabrina Arctic on full control. And chair shot to the head. And we know that is not legal. God damn. And now you can already now tell what the hell is actually happening here. And big time. Full package 2. Oh, very close. Indeed. The small package could not get all of it. And big time kick right towards the back of the spine. Right from Mortistress Sin right towards Sydney Death. And Mortistress Sin picking up Sinnerizing member. Oh, and look at this. Just Rin Freya is just torturing Sabrina. Of course, on that top rope. And Sabrina now might be in trouble. Rin Freya gonna have to do everything in her arsenal just to put down Sabrina and try and eliminate Sabrina from this match, the fan favorite. And now gonna go for the chiropractor. There you go, the Arctic Braider. 1, 2, no, not even a free count. And Mortistress Sin is now back in the ring. Sydney Death going to get back into the ring now. And Sabrina just using that steel chair to her advantage. And there's the Walker, the South Walker. Oh, and I think both of them were thinking the same thing. But who got all of it? Oh, just a single leg drop kick. And could that of course get the job done too? No, not even. And Rin Freya going to go after Sydney Death in this match with an electric chair. And now all insecurity by Sydney Death. And Sabrina looking at Sydney Death, try to break it up, and now the kicks. And here comes the Palatalia drop Michinoku drive, and oh my god, a tombstone! Oh my god, a sit-out tombstone right from Mortistress Sin. 1, 2, no, and Sabrina kicks out. And Sabrina kicks out of that. Mortistra Sin saving her Sinners Rising teammate in this match. And oh my god, and now and now Sydney Death and Mortistra, they're going to go battle to battle, toe to toe. Which one of these four women will qualify for the opportunity to compete inside the Elimination Chamber for the Women's United States Championship at Lockdown? Sabrina trying to get Rin Freya back up to her feet. Rin Freya, oh my god, a snake eyes right into the barricade. As the cross arm breaker is locked in, right from Mortistra Sin to Sydney Death, and Sydney Death just going to fight out of it. Mortistra Sin now going back to head to toe right now. Who of course will get the last laugh in this match? Mortistra Sin, and try to go for the blockbuster, and get this, the power and the strength of Mortistra Sin right on full control. And look at this, could this be Sydney Death out of here? No, not even a 2 count. As Sabrina Arate gonna go work right onto Rin Freya, trapping the arm, and now Mortistra Sin gonna work on the leg of Sydney Death. And Sabrina back in full control, but nope, she does not want any part of the action in regards to those two Sinners Rising members. Oh god, again with the steel chair right to the head. No, and now Sabrina Arate gonna use quick work with that steel chair as Rin just delivered like just the jumping clothesline. And look at Mortistra Sin with the beautiful bridging suplex right into the cutter. And now here we go now, and now Sydney Death and Mortistra Sin going back and forth, toe to toe. Sabrina now, the super kick of dreams right from Mortistra Sin, and just a ladder it right from Rin Freya. Rin Freya, she is fighting tooth and nail in this match right now as we speak. Not even a 2 count right now, and try to go for the drop kick, but Rin Freya saw that coming from a mile away, and Sydney Death might be the first one gone by the elimination by a tap out. Could this be it? Rin Freya has the disarmer locked in onto Sydney Death. Will Sydney tap out? No, she does not tap. Sabrina Arate gonna go head to toe right now, and look at this though, and just again, just with like the bridging suplex right into just like a beautiful brain buster. And now Rin Freya has the Singapore cane right onto Mortistra Sin now. Mortistra Sin, and just face first with that Singapore cane. Shades of old Sandman, a guy who has been a champion in HLW before. And yes, I'm talking about the hardcore title. But now look at this, and Rin Freya gonna go back into the full work. And look at this. And now gonna just pressure on the knee right of Mortistra Sin. Rin Freya trying, just to weaken the knee now up to her. But my and look at this, Rin Freya wanting to put this match away, and now the disarmer is in. The disarmer is in now. Sydney, but no, Mortistra Sin got out of it as Sydney Death is just getting manhandled by Sabrina. And now Rin Freya is in trouble. Mortistra Sin gonna start working on the arm of Rin, as this match, of course, will continue. And Sydney Death just gave the throat slash. And now bringing her back into the ring, Sabrina does that. And now Sabrina, what does she have planned in this match? And here comes Singapore Cane. Oh my god, no! Try to go for like a potential submission here, but she did not connect at all. Mortistra Sin gonna go up to Sydney Death. Could this get the job done? But no, it doesn't. Drop kick right towards the face. And now gonna just take the full advantage. Mortistra Sin in the ring on her own. Sydney Death watches on. I'll try to potentially go for like a potential like leg hook. Couldn't hit it. Oh, and the kendo stick from Sydney Death to Mortistra. Oh, there you go. And now Sabrina going to go back and forth on this. As always, and there's the DDT. One. No, not even a one count. Oh, and there you go. And Rin Freya back in full control of this match. Oh, and now just the kicks right towards the face, and my God, what a body toss that was. And and there's that single leg drop kick. Could that get the job done? One to eliminate Rin Freya from this match, but no, Rin Freya stays on, survives. Sabrina now with the kendo stick again, shades of old Sandman, and now Rin Freya has a chance. And look, oh my God, just Rin Freya has gotten so much better nowadays that she is just getting better and better and better in the ring. And there it goes, back into the right into the arm. And now Rin Freya going to go back and forth at this. And look at this. Rin, Freya, and Sabrina are going to go battle. And oh my God, breaking the arm. Mortistra might have a broken arm. And oh my God, now Sydney Death. Sydney Death might have just made Sabrina tap out, but no. Sabrina fights out of it. And no. Could not hit the inverted Frankensteiner. Sydney, and now Mortistra, Sin, and Sabrina going at it. And now look, and now Rin Freya meeting her match, and now gonna go for the heel hook. Heel hook is in on Sabrina. Sabrina might have to tap out, and Sabrina has to tap. Sabrina Arctic, the first one eliminated, and the crowd, they are hating it. Sabrina Arctic, the household favorite to win that, has now been eliminated. Mortistra, Sin, and Sydney Death, two members of Sinners Rising, and Rin Freya is on her own in this match. And could that get the job done? But no, that does not get the job done. Sabrina Arctic failed into comparison to try and win this Fatal 4-Way last chance match. And Rin Freya gonna go right to work. Where the hell are you going, Rin? Maybe the steel steps? Nope. Just gonna go straight over to Mortistra Sin, and Sydney Death thinks that she has already won this match. And Mortistra Sin now, and now just a quick strike and just the elbow right towards the head. As Sydney Death now just looking on at Mortistra. Mortistra wants to be the one just to end Sydney Death once and for all. Rin Freya, she is all alone in the ring with these two animals. And just, and there's the neck breaker. Could this get the job done? And and a spear out of nowhere. My God, what a spear out of nowhere. That may have just caused Rin Freya just like out of surprise. And now Rin gonna get back into the ring now. Maybe trying to lock in that heel hook. That is the only way to, to take down these two women. And maybe it was looking for the heel hook. And here comes the vertigo from Mortistra Sin. And there's the kick right towards the head, and there's the kip up. The kip up is locked in. Mortistra Sin. The combination. Rin Freya, she is going to get back into this match with all the heart and the soul. And Rin Freya, and we know that her husband Von Butter is watching this match. Of course, one of the men, who qualified for the Universal Championship chamber. So we know Von, and if Rin Freya can win this match tonight, of course, maybe we might be seeing the two couples. We might be seeing a couple win some championships at Lockdown. But we are down to the final 3 women in this match. Sabrina Arctic was eliminated, courtesy of the heel hook. And now Sydney Death going for the glorious DDT. And there's the clothesline right from Sydney Death. And now Mortistra gonna go up. And now Sydney Death is working right on the arm of Mortistra Sin. And Ren Freya, she's in the corner. She wants to, just lock in that heel hook one more time. And there's the underhook. German suplex. And now Ren Freya tripping the leg. Gonna go right to the corner. What does Ren Freya have to do here tonight to beat these 2 women and qualify for the Elimination Chamber at Lockdown? And no, not even a 3 count, but only just a 2. Ren Freya. And here comes the disarmer. The disarmer is in. Sydney Death might have to tap out, and Sydney Death taps. We are down to the final 2. Mortistra Sin and Ren Freya. Those are the final 2 women in this match. My God, this could be a banger of a half. Ren Freya eliminating both Sabrina and Sydney Death. And now we are down to the final 2. Mortistra Sin and Ren Freya. Who will join the likes of Ariana Sophie Jones, Blood Pearl, Nicole Bournes, and Stacy freaking Keebler at Lockdown for the Women's United States Championship Elimination Chamber match? One of these women will walk in to Lockdown qualified. The other, don't know. But now, Mortistra Sin with the steel chair right towards the head. Jesus Christ. Not another chair shot. And now Ren Freya, Mortistra Sin. Ren has the heel hook locked in. Heel hook applied. The heel hook is now applied. Will Mortistra Sin tap out? Will Mortistra Sin tap frickin' out? Will this be Ren's time? But no. Mortistra Sin fights out of it. Ren Freya surviving in this. Oh my God, an inverted Frankenstein. What the fuck was that? And Mortistra Sin asks himself, what do I have to do in order to beat Ren Freya here tonight? Clothesline from Ren Freya. And now right into the position. 2. No, not even. Not even a 3 count. Ren Freya doing whatever she has to do to win this match here tonight. Ren Freya gonna go straight for the arm now. Right into the combination. And there we go. Ren Freya locking right in the arm. Maybe gonna set it up for the disarmer. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. And now Ren Freya, all she has to do is either try and pin Mortistra Sin or make her submit. And there's the drop kick from Mortistra Sin. And now the Soul DDT. That could put her lights out for good. Mortistra Sin, what does she have to do? And another DDT. Jesus Christ, what does Mortistra Sin have to do in order to put away Ren Freya? And a steel chair to the head. Mortistra Sin just stomping away at Ren Freya. My God, what a match. So far, this has been just a moonsault. Pictured perfect moonsault. 1, 2, no. And kick right towards the head. Beautiful combination. And now Sydney Death. No, Mortistra Sin might be in trouble. Ren Freya looking for the heel hook. Tombstone. No! Ren Freya countered into a tombstone of her own. Ren Freya saw it coming from a mile away. And look at this. And now the disarmer is in. And Ren Freya has just earned her shot into the Women's United States Elimination Chamber. Oh my god, what a match that was. Ren Freya defying all the odds in winning this match. She didn't get the job against Stacey Keeper, but man oh man, she earned it tonight in a last chance fatal 4-way elimination match. Congratulations to Ren Freya. Now we know the 5 competitors in the match: Ariana Sophie Jones, Nicole Bourne, Blood Pearl, Stacey Keeper, and now Ren Freya. What a match. We'll be right back. Set for our next contest, and it is a number 1 contenders match to the HRW Television Championship at KXW Survival pay-per-view. And introducing first one of the competitors in this number 1 contenders match, the former Universal Champion Tony O'Ryan. The master of the 5-star matches is here tonight. But Tony O'Ryan, of course, a lot on his plate, of course, being a former television champion, a former hardcore champion, a former Universal champion, but would love to get back into the title picture, maybe some gold around his waist. But tonight, he goes toe-to-toe with an upcoming start, an upcomer to HRW known as Sub Quinn. Sub Quinn, he has competed here in HRW for for a little bit of a while, as of lately, which Sub Quinn, of course, I think he is 0-0, of course, here in HRW, but tonight could be the upstart where Sub Quinn could beat Tony O'Ryan here tonight and get one step further towards that television championship at KXW Survival. Of course, coming up, because HRW and KXW, they have formed a merge, of course, and HRW will be joining KXW after lockdown. But this match will determine who will get the next opportunity to face either whoever wins the television championship ahead of lockdown. So, Sub Quinn and Tony O'Ryan, they will step forward into this tonight. But who will walk out as the number 1 contender to the television championship? We are about to find out. Referee, if you do not mind, ring the bell. And here we go, and already just a kitchen sink right at the gate from Tony O'Ryan. But now, of course, a little bit of a jawbreaker and then an elbow right towards it. And now going to go right for the sharpshooter already out the gate. It looks like Tony O'Ryan already with the sharpshooter. Referee into position already into this little bit of matchup, but no, Sub Quinn fights out of it. Sub Quinn, of course, just trying to find his way here in HRW and just punching him square in the mouth. And of course, a potential knocking off a former Universal Champion, that can get you into higher places, and just springboard elbow right from Sub Quinn. Sub Quinn definitely doing a lot of training. We can, of course, see Tony O'Ryan maybe looking for that sharpshooter one more time, but could not get over it. Oh, and just a body shot right to the ribs, and now going for the lariat door, the lariat of doom. And now Sub Quinn, what does he have planned here for Tony O'Ryan? Tony O'Ryan kick to the gut. Tony O'Ryan gonna bring him right towards the ropes, but no, Sub Quinn finds an answer for that, fighting out of it. Sub Quinn now back in full control. Sub Quinn pushing him into the corner. And now with the vicious kicks, but no. Sub Quinn reversing and follows up with an elbow. Sub Quinn now back into the control, but nope. Sub Quinn saw that coming from a mile away, getting him up for the kick right towards the lower back. And here we go, referee into position 1. No, not even a 1 count. And only just a 1 count. Sub Quinn trying his hardest to knock off the former the former Universal Champion. I should, of course, added, mumbled all my words at that point. But now look at this, and of course I remember, people, we are on the Go Home show before HRW Lockdown, where there will be 3 chamber matches, of course, at Lockdown. 1 for the light heavyweight title, 1 for the Universal, and 1 for the Women's United States Champion. We already saw Rin Freya, of course, qualify earlier tonight, of course, in a big fatal 4-way last chance match. Congratulations to Rin Freya. But now Tony O'Ryan now going to work right on the arm of Sub Quinn. Sub Quinn, of course, now favoring that arm. And now Tony O'Ryan, the technician at its finest, and now going to now drop a knee onto the elbow. And now Tony O'Ryan just going to pick him up and using the ropes to his advantage. Great work, great ring awareness. And now going to the top rope. What is this going to be? A moonsault out the gate. Tony O'Ryan. You don't usually see moonsaults out of Tony O'Ryan, and only just a 2. And now Tony O'Ryan going for the super kick. But Sub Quinn caught it. Insecurity right towards the face from Mr. O'Ryan towards Sub Quinn. And now Sub Quinn could be in trouble now. Tony O'Ryan going to walk right on the lower back of Mr. Sub Quinn here tonight. And now gonna start working on the legs of Mr. Sub Quinn. Well, if you take out those legs, all the high flying ability from Sub Quinn, that definitely gets taken out of the equation. And now Sub Quinn gonna get back into the full control, and there it is, the Koji Clutch. Koji Clutch is now locked in, but no, Sub Quinn gets out of it right in the nick of time. And now gonna kick him right in the head. Oh, just a couple of times. Sub Quinn trying to find his offense here. But will he be able to find the offense against the former Universal Champion? A soon-to-be, could be a future television champion if he can win here tonight and stake his claim to becoming the #1 contender to the television championship. Both men have something to prove here tonight, that they want to be the next television champion. They'll kick out only out of 1 count. And Sub Quinn back on full control, and now going to target Tony O'Ryan's arm, because Tony O'Ryan, remember, he has been going after the arm this whole match, and there is a knee buster. Tony O'Ryan a little bit in trouble now thanks to Sub Quinn. Sub Quinn going to the top rope, maybe thinking a little high risk, and now gonna tell him to get his ass up. But what the hell was that all about? And Sub Quinn gonna gonna throw him off with the Irish whip or the clothesline, and a knockout blow. Could that maybe set him up for ease? But no, I don't think it will be, because Tony O'Ryan, he has been in the ring with so many talented people. But this is the first encounter between Tony O'Ryan and Mr. Sub Quinn. Sub Quinn going to the top rope, getting him back up to his feet. What does Sub Quinn have planned here? And dropping that single axe handle onto the heart. And now going to kick him right in the lower back now. Tony O'Ryan in trouble. Sub Quinn. And now with the axe kick. Shades of old Mr. Booker T. And Sub Quinn is feeling the fire. And Sub Quinn, tried to go for the tope. But Tony O'Ryan just too quick. Ring awareness. And now just gonna and clap around the ears. Great strategy and a backstabber. Courtesy of Mr. Tony O'Ryan. And now Tony gonna throw him back into a little bit of a Samoan driver. Good combination right there. Tony O'Ryan, he has been in this business for about 4 seasons, I'm guessing. Of course, here in HRW, but he has gotten much better and better and better each time we see him. Tony O'Ryan now going to get back into the ring. But remember, this is Tony O'Ryan's era. because Tony Ryan, he has been, he has been at the top of the hill, as where Sub Quinn has not been there yet. But eventually, well, if you give him like a couple more, a couple more months, he'll be there. Absolutely. And now, and a spear out of nowhere, right from Sub Quinn. Could that, of course, get the job done, a win over the Universal Champion, the former Universal Champion, I should have said, but no, it does not. Sub Quinn thinking to himself, what do I have to do in order to win this match and become the #1 contender to the television champion at Survival? And now, going right towards the arm now. Right to the leg again from Tony O'Ryan towards Sub Quinn. And Tony O'Ryan, going to go straight after Sub Quinn. And Sub Quinn, beautiful Michinoku driver. Right from Sub Quinn. And now Tony O'Ryan going to throw him right to the outside now. Tony O'Ryan and Sub Quinn, they do not want to end this match on a count out. But we are only now on a count of 4. Well, you guys better get back into the ring now, because you do not want to end this on a count out. But a beautiful code breaker from Tony O'Ryan, and now just targeting the leg again. And an insecurity right from Sub Quinn. Count of 6 now. And now Sub Quinn going to throw him back into the ring. Is this going to be a little bit of a smart strategy? Count of 8. And Sub Quinn and Tony Ryan, they get back into the mix. Maybe looking for like a little bit of a bicycle kick, and then just a double, and just a single leg drop kick right now. Tony O'Ryan going to the top. What does he have planned? Tony O'Ryan have something planned, and the blockbuster, beautiful blockbuster right there from Mr. O'Ryan. And now Tony O'Ryan going to do it, the Fisherman Buster. And Tony O'Ryan going to stake his claim to becoming the #1 contender to the television championship. And beautiful Michinoku driver. And could this be Tony O'Ryan's moment? Tony O'Ryan super kick, moving out of the way, and the boot of O'Ryan. And there is the taste defeat. Tony O'Ryan, what the hell was that about? But 1, 2, no! Tony O'Ryan cannot put away Sub Quinn, not even with the boot of O'Ryan. The taste of O'Ryan, and now... and come on, referee, that's a low blow! Is this referee too bloody blind to see what just happened there? And the bicycle kick right towards the head. Sub Quinn might have this in the bag. Gonna drive some knees into the midsection. Tony O'Ryan could be in trouble. And now and the boot to the face. Sub Quinn sending a message to the television champion, hoping that he is watching this match very closely. And now gonna start targeting the leg of Mr. O'Ryan. Here in this match, Tony O'Ryan, if would definitely would not be able, to execute like that sweet chin music or that boot of Orion. But I think boot of Orion. But the Koji clutch is locked in. The Koji clutch is locked in, and Sub Quinn has to tap out. And now we know at Survival, Tony O'Ryan will meet whoever the television champion is at KXW Survival. Man, what a match. Tony O'Ryan locking in that Koji clutch to secure his place as being the #1 contender. Congratulations to Mr. O'Ryan. But the real question is now, with this win with Tony O'Ryan, who will he face at KXW Survival? Will Ryan remain the champion, or will a new guy step up as we get into our next match? And we are set for our next contest, and this is a one match that everyone has been waiting on ever since it was first announced Ben Rivers, the Phoenix of HRW, taking on Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, in an Extreme Rules match. And this was Adam's pick your poison, because it was Adam's choice for Ben Rivers to face Kazuchika Okada here tonight in an Extreme Rules match. Extreme Rules, may you add, no disqualifications, no count out, anything goes. And we know Ben Rivers, of course, will be taking on Adam Styles at Lockdown. But the amount of battles that this man, Ben Rivers, has had to deal with in the past, from the start of HRW, with this man, the Rainmaker, the best wrestler in all of Japan, coming to America, of course, in all elite wrestling, joining the elite. But this man, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, which I will give you a little backstory. This was supposed to be the match at Power Rumble for the world title. Ben Rivers got a little cocky, defended his title in an open challenge. He lost it. And I think ever since then, Ben Rivers, he's always said in interviews he wants to be the world champion again. He wants to rewrite a wrong. But Kazuchika Okada, remember, Kazuchika Okada was defeated. Randy Orton, the same man who defeated Ben Rivers for the world title. Ben Rivers lost to Randy Orton. Then Randy lost to Kazuchika Okada, and then Okada lost to Broken Doll. But Okada is here tonight because he is Adam's poison, to face Ben Rivers here tonight in an Extreme Rules match. The Rainmaker and the Phoenix, they have went to battle and wars against each other, and we know that they can produce some beautiful magic. So ladies and gentlemen, this match is about to start. Referee, if you do not mind, ring that bell. And the Phoenix and Ben Rivers out the gate, right with a knee towards the head of the Rainmaker. The Rainmaker, maybe seeing stars, but Ben Rivers, just letting Okada know that you are stepping into the ring with the heart and the soul of HRW. You're stepping into the ring with the owner of this shit. And now look at this, and now Ben Rivers absolutely just picking Okada up and delivering a powerbomb onto the outside, the hardest part. Yes, there is padding, but it will hurt a lot. And now Kazuchika Okada throwing Ben Rivers back into the den, as Ben Rivers, of course, a lot of battles against Kazuchika Okada, and now with the roll through super kick, beautiful super kick, of course, against Kazuchika Okada. We know Ben Rivers trying to gain some momentum before HRW Lockdown, which of course will be in beautiful Minneapolis, Minnesota. Definitely a cheap plug out there right now for you guys. But now look at this on Kazuchika Okada just body slamming Ben Rivers right onto the mat now, as Kazuchika Okada and Ben Rivers, they continued like their long matches here in HRW, and now just the backbreaker from Kazuchika Okada. And Okada now going to target the lower back, maybe Adam Styles told Okada, try and weaken Ben Rivers before the big match. Of course, against, and I think Okada may be looking for maybe the money clip or signaling for the Rainmaker. And now, of course, targeting the back again. Definitely, a great strategy in the mindset of Kazuchika Okada. But you also got to remember Ben Rivers, the amount of battles that he has had over the months. Again against Bullet Club. Buddy Matthews, of all people, Kenta, Von, Buddha. Ben Rivers, he has evolved so much, and he has always been the heart and the soul of this company since day one. And Kazuchika Okada going to grab a table and going to throw it into the ring now. Kazuchika Okada and Ben Rivers. A lot of history between these two men. And look at this, though. Oh my God, my God, what a Saito suplex. And the Phoenix Ben Rivers, not knowing exactly where the hell he is right now, as Kazuchika Okada, absolutely just drop him right with the flapjack. And now Ben Rivers gonna fight back from Okada. Okada and Ben Rivers, and look at just roll through, and the house call. Definitely been studying a lot of matches, especially with Swerve Strickland and beautiful Constantine special, but no, could not put him away. Only just a count at one. And we know Ben Rivers, he knows everything about Okada. He has been studying Okada's matches for a long time. And a couple of times they have battled here in HRW. A lot of history. Of course, we were people think that they were robbed of the biggest match between Ben Rivers and Kazuchika Okada for that World Heavyweight title. But Ben Rivers's, stupidity, just hosting open challenges, it definitely led him to losing that title to Randy Orton. And ever since then, he's always been trying to chase that world title for a long time. And look at this, though. Kazuchika Okada, some great wrestling between Kazuchika Okada and the Phoenix. As the Phoenix now, just having Okada scouted every single point in this match. And that this definitely putting a smile on the face of Adam Styles, knowing that, Ben could walk into lockdown, not 100%. But we know Adam Styles, he will not be walking in to 100% after losing his World Heavyweight Championship at Misery Business against the Crow, who made his triumphant return after Adam Styles, of course, was the one who retired the Crow at Immortality. And now Ben Rivers with that Singapore cane, and we know the history between Ben Rivers and the Sandman. Ben Rivers battled the Sandman a couple months ago, a couple years ago, and he had a great match against the Sandman, but we have not seen the Sandman in a long time. And now Ben Rivers just driving Okada right into the barricade, and I think Ben Rivers was maybe looking, using like that knee brace to an all-time high. Okada now seeing exactly what Ben may have had in store. Ben Rivers now, Ben Rivers, he is too smart for Okada, but Okada might be more smarter. Ben Rivers tried to go right for that running, the running leg lock, but Okada has seen a lot of matches with the Phoenix. Ben Rivers, and here's the money clip. The money clip is in. Ben Rivers might have to tap, but the money clip, a variation of the $1 Million Dream. And now Ben Rivers, what does Ben Rivers have to do? And Snake Eyes into the corner. Ben Rivers, playing a little dirty. Tried to maybe look for the dead zone driver, but could not connect with it. The body slam still applied. Referee in the position. One. Count only at one count right there. Kazuchika Okada back in control. And now the Tombstone pile driver onto the Phoenix. Could that get the job done? 1, 2. And Ben Rivers kicking out of that. And we have seen Okada put so many men away with the Tombstone, but not tonight. Ben Rivers now seeing Okada having like that beautiful kendo stick, and Ben Rivers just follow it up just with a little bit of a springboard DDT. And look at this, Okada did not want to be in the presence of the Phoenix when Ben Rivers delivers those elbows right to the back of the head. And Ben Rivers now going to throw Okada back into the ring. What does Ben Rivers have to do in order to beat Okada here tonight? And Okada now, and here comes Ben with the clothesline, ducking that. And the power slam. And Ben Rivers is on a roll right now. The Phoenix is back on a roll. And we know Ben Rivers, he loves going to the top rope. That's where he feels comfortable at home. And now the Phoenix, there's the Meteora. And the Meteora. And the Rainmaker trying to get back to his feet now. And look at this, a lariat of his own. You know, just sending mind games of the Rainmaker. And now, going for the Rivers Lock. Rivers Lock has been applied. And the Rivers Lock is now in. Will Okada tap out? No one has ever tapped out Okada. No one has ever tapped out Okada. Besides Bryan Danielson. But Kazuchika Okada did not want to tap out to the Phoenix. That would have potentially hurt him in so many ways. Kazuchika Okada and the Phoenix, they are battling back and forth right now. Ben Rivers and Adam. Oh, and Rainmaker! And Ben Rivers, 1, 2, no! Ben Rivers kicking out of the Rainmaker. No one can believe that Ben Rivers just kicked out of the Rainmaker. Even Okada cannot believe it. Okada now has the baseball bat and dropping him right with the V trigger. Shades of his friend Kenny Omega. Oh, and now the baseball bat right to the head of Okada. Okada might be in trouble now, as Ben Rivers, he has got that baseball bat ready, lock and loaded, and now just targeting the lower back of the Rainmaker. Ben Rivers, he is unglued. He is unsnapped. He has just snapped. And Ben Rivers might be walking into lockdown, a different animal. And there you go, the barrel roll tope, and lands straight on his feet. And Ben Rivers, or maybe looking, just to dropping those elbows right to the back of the head, but the Rainmaker saw that coming from a mile away. And now the neck breaker from the Rainmaker to Ben Rivers. Okada might be one of the smartest wrestlers in the world today. And Ben Rivers, of course, a guy who has faced Okada in the past. He knows Okada's weakness. He knows Okada inside and out. But Okada, he has battled Ben Rivers also. And he knows Ben Rivers' weapons, of mass destruction, including the Phoenix Knife and the Rivers Roads. But now Ben Rivers, he has snapped with that baseball bat, targeting the lower back. And we know Okada will be competing inside of that Elimination Chamber at HRW Lockdown. So maybe Ben Rivers trying to injure Okada before Lockdown. And now look at this, and Ben Rivers getting back to his feet as Okada has got that baseball bat in hand. And now Okada's going to use the baseball bat. Oh, but the V trigger connects right on the button. Oh my god, and how Okada, he is feeling the effect of Ben Rivers' onslaught with that baseball bat. The baseball bat being used in this match. Ben Rivers, he is unglued, and I am honestly now starting to think, what has Adam Styles awakened in this beast of the Phoenix, Ben Rivers? But will we see a different side of the Phoenix at Lockdown? Because this Phoenix is unmatched. And here we go, referee into position 1, 2. Oh, and Okada kicking out. I honestly do not know how Okada has kicked out of just like this assault from the Phoenix. Ben Rivers going to get back into the mindset. And now the Rivers Roads back in full effect. Could that get the job done? Referee into position 2 and 3. And Ben Rivers gaining some momentum before he faces Adam Styles at Lockdown. Man, what a match between Ben Rivers and Kazuchika Okada. These two, man, they could produce magic at any single given night, and they just proved it here tonight. The Phoenix and the Rainmaker delivering some magic here to these beautiful people here in Pensacola, Florida. But man, what a match between these two men. You've got to give them both props here tonight with Ben Rivers. And Ben Rivers going to celebrate in the ring. And oh, there's Adam. There's Adam Styles, the man who Ben Rivers will face at Lockdown. And we know Adam Styles, he is pissed. Well, due to the fact that he lost his championship at KXW Misery Business. And it looks like that these two, they cannot wait until Lockdown. And the brawl is about to erupt, and here we go. Adam Styles, Ben Rivers, they are brawling. And there is security finally just going to break them up. Oh, come on, Adam, not again. But man, we will be right back right for our time for our main event. Time for your Blackout main event. And there's only one way to kick things off right before Lockdown, and that is a 6-man tag team match, player. And coming out first, the current HRW Television Champion and your reigning defending World Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Loxton. And we know Ryan Loxton at Lockdown will be facing King Dominator. But we just found out on KXW Voltage that Ahmed the Egyptian laid out Ryan Loxton after he competed in a grueling match. He laid out Ryan Loxton and issued a challenge towards the television champion for a match at Lockdown. So therefore, the match is official. Ryan Loxton versus Ahmed the Egyptian for the HRW Television Champion at Lockdown. And now coming down to the way, the Truth Seeker, Von Buddha. And we know Von Buddha will be competing at Lockdown inside of the grueling Elimination Chamber match for the HRW Universal Championship when he joins Michael Wolf, Kazuchika Okada, Wolvian Reigns, and Sheepshifter, and a final mystery person, of course, into that match. Who is the surprise entrant, you may ask? We have no idea. But Von Buddha wants to wreak havoc at Lockdown and become the Universal Champion for the first time in his career. He's already been a World Champion. But tonight, he teams with the World Heavyweight Champion and the Intercontinental Champion tonight. And speaking of your Intercontinental Champion, here comes Justin frickin' Payne, the Intercontinental Champion, and we know Justin Payne will have 2 matches at the pay-per-view at Lockdown when he takes on, Soul Amazing for that Intercontinental Championship. But then the showstoppers, Shawn Michaels and Justin Payne, will be taking on the Prestige for the HRW World Tag Team titles at Lockdown. So a lot of big moments for Mr. Justin Payne. He could walk out of Lockdown no longer as Intercontinental Champion, but he could walk out with plenty of gold around his waist with the Intercontinental title and the World Tag Team titles if he wins both those matches at Lockdown. But the odds of winning those matches are very unlikely for Mr. Justin Payne. But Justin Payne, he has been, you know, ever since winning the Intercontinental Champion, he has been quite on a roll as of lately. But will he be able to continue that role here tonight in our main event when he teams with Von Buddha and Ryan Loxton, two men who he has had issues with in the past? But they're taking on a tag team of King Dominator, Soul Amazing, and Ahmed the Egyptian, who is making his debut here tonight at HRW Blackout. You know, we have seen a lot of big matches here tonight. You know, Adam Styles and Shawn Michaels, 2 out of 3 falls. Sheep Shifter defeated Nakamura earlier tonight. Rin won a fatal 4-way last chance elimination match. Tony O'Ryan become the new #1 contender to the television champion. And the Phoenix Ben Rivers defeated Kazuchika Okada. And we are now time for the main event. What a way to end off the Go Home show with all 6 men who will be featured in big matches at Lockdown. As we see the Intercontinental title, of course the current WWE title, the current like a former WWE Intercontinental title, which I will say, at Lockdown, Justin Payne, he will be saying goodbye to that version of the Intercontinental title because all the championships will be revealed at Lockdown. But man, oh man, I cannot wait to Lockdown in Minneapolis, Minnesota. But here we go. The 3 men, they are ready to go. And out first, here comes, making his debut to HRW Blackout, Ahmed the Egyptian. Ahmed the Egyptian laid out Ryan Loxton on Voltage and challenged him to a match at Lockdown. And we know that the Phoenix, the owner of Heel Rivers Wrestling, has definitely made that match official. But Ahmed the Egyptian, my God, looking fascinating as ever. This is his first official match here in HRW Blackout. You know, coming over from KXW. You know, we don't know a lot of things about Ahmed the Egyptian, but I have heard from the KXW owner, Michael C. Ronan, that this man is someone to watch. And let's see what Ahmed the Egyptian brings to the table. But he is teaming with some men who have been at that top of the game before. And one of those men used to be a former King of the Ring winner. And that being Mr. Soul Amazing. Soul Amazing is here tonight. And we know that his eyes are set on that Intercontinental title that Justin Payne is holding dearly to his heart. But Soul Amazing, he is looking focused to teaming with Ahmed the Egyptian and the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight title at Lockdown, King Dominator. And of course, and Soul Amazing, you know, a former World Heavyweight Champion in his own right. King Dominator, former World Champion. Ryan Loxton, the current World Heavyweight Champion. Von Buddha, a former World Champ. And Justin Payne, a former Universal and Intercontinental Champion. So a lot of big names in this match here tonight. But there's one more man in this match that they deserve the final spot in this match. And that being the former World Heavyweight Champion, King Dominator. So King Dominator is here tonight. And man, and what an athlete this man has become walking into 2K23. You know, walking in, you know, on 2K22, former world champ. But then lost at the Power Rumble to Ryan Loxton, where Ryan fulfilled his destiny on becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. But ever since losing that world title, King Dominator, he has been on a mission to reclaim what was his. And that is that prestigious World Heavyweight Championship. And a lot of titles will be revealed on Lockdown, including the new World Heavyweight Championship, the new Universal Championship, the new Light Heavyweight Championship, the new Women's Championship, which we've seen. Nikita Lyons, of course, on the HIW KXW Discord server. But referee, if you do not mind, ring that bell, and here we go. And this 6-man tag is going to be pure violence. And now, yeah, and you can now see Soul Amazing going to go right to work, right onto Justin Payne. Ahmed the Egyptian going head to toe with Ryan Loxton, and Von Buddha going toe to toe with King Dominator. And Soul Amazing has those steel steps, error, and people. This is no disqualification. And now you can now just see Soul just holding on to those steel steps. I don't know what Soul's plan is of attack, but now you can now just see Soul Amazing. He might be a little confused. And Ahmed the Magician, oh, an atomic drop and a Snake Eyes to the corner. Oh, low blow. Come on, Raph. You could have seen that right from the get-go. And now here comes a bitter end. Beautiful bitter end. Right from Ahmed the Egyptian. And look at this. And now the Dude Buster. And Ahmed the Egyptian, this man has really caught my eye out of the gate. And now you can now see, and there is the running knee right from King Dominator. And King Dominator, oh my god, suicide dive out the gate right towards Von Buddha. And we know the history between Katie and Von. A lot of in different promotions. But King Dominator, definitely a love-hate relationship between him and Von, as Ryan goes straight to work on the man who attacked him on Voltage and laid him out. Justin Payne delivering the big clothesline right towards the head. And now Ahmed the Egyptian, and now Ryan going toe-to-toe with King Dominator. And now Ryan getting laid out by King Dominator. Oh, and already another Dude Buster as Von Buddha goes straight after Soul Amazing. And we still have no idea who attacked KD. Of course, a couple episodes ago, of course, on HRW Thunderdome, we still have no idea who attacked Mr. KD. But now Soul Amazing going to go right to work onto Soul Amazing, as Ahmed the Egyptian goes right to work onto Justin Payne. And now Justin Payne looking under the ring for a potential weapon. A steel chair, if you mind. And a scoop power slam right from Von Buddha. And the action, a lot of all over the place. And I think this might be a power slam right from Von Buddha. And now the stomping away as Ryan fights off Soul Amazing right in the bottom left-hand screen. And now the hug right towards Von Buddha, right towards KD. KD might tap out, but no, Soul breaks it up at the last second. And Von and Soul, and we know the history between those two men. Oh, and a big-time lariat from Soul Amazing right towards the world champ, Ryan Loxton. And you know the history between Ryan and Soul. That goes back ages. And suplexed. Shades of old Brock Lesnar, who we could have saw at Minneapolis, Minnesota, but due to technical issues, he will not be there at Lockdown. And Ahmed the Egyptian going face to face with the Truth Seeker Von Buddha. Oh, a big time lariat. As Ryan dropping some elbows onto Soul Amazing and Von Buddha going straight out to Ahmed. Soul Amazing getting out to the outside, and now, oh my god, and I think Justin wanted to rip the neck, and come on, Ahmed again with the low blow, this time onto Von Buddha now. And Ahmed with the steel chair. Oh, steel chair applied. Von Buddha. And Ryan taking some little bit of frustrations out on KD. And I think the referee almost nearly got chopped right in the head. And oh my god, German suplex into the lariat from Von to Ahmed, the Egyptian. And a big time Uranagi, but he was just there, just right for the easy pickings. And Katie breaking that up, saving his body, Ahmed, the Egyptian. And look at this, and now just a bridging suplex to Soul Amazing, breaking that up right for a count. And look at this, Soul Amazing. He will go toe to toe with any man. And there's a snap suplex, and Soul Amazing has not taken his eyes off. Oh, there's the mandible claw. Mandible claw. What the hell is happening right now? Why is the referee not counting? Oh, and there's the mandible claw onto Soul. But no, Soul does not tap. Soul Amazing does not tap out there. But oh, look at this. And now the electric chair drop. And Ahmed, the Egyptian, going for the atomic drop. One more atomic drop. And right onto the ass. Definitely, I do not think that Justin Payne will be able to get off the toilet now after that. And as Von Buddha just displays his strength onto Soul Amazing, King Domino going after the man who he will be challenging at Lockdown for that world title, and that being Ryan Loxton Ahmed. Ahmed going after Justin Payne, the Intercontinental Champion, in trouble. As Ahmed, the Egyptian, makes and look at this, and now the Billy Goat's Curse is locked in the middle of the ring. Billy Goat's Curse. Imagine if Ahmed defeated the Intercontinental Champion here tonight. What a win that would put him on the momentum heading into Lockdown. And Ahmed, the low blow. Yeah, goodbye to the Justin Payne kids. And Ahmed, the Egyptian, delivering a facebuster right onto Ryan Loxton, the man who he'll be taking on at Lockdown for that television championship. And Ahmed, the Egyptian, going head to head. And look at this. And Ahmed delivering the beautiful elbow, and now just a tope right from Soul Amazing just beforehand. Von Buddha battling head to toe against Von right now. King Dominator, and now the steel chair right onto the mindset, and now Ahmed with the steel chair on Justin Payne. And a Continental Champion is down. The World Heavyweight Champion is in the corner. And oh my god, and Ahmed just got pounced. God damn. Which one of these men will get the pinfall? And I kicked right towards the face. Justin Payne getting full busted open. And King Dominator and Ryan Loxton, they have not been able to take their mindset off of each other. And there's the code breaker. Beautiful code breaker there. And now oh my god, Von tried to help out Ryan, but could not get it. And Ahmed, oh my god, and there is just like the one-handed power bomb, an inverted Frankenstein from Ryan Loxton towards Soul Amazing, and a chop right from Justin Payne right towards Ahmed as King Domino works on the arm of Von Buddha. And this is our main event tonight, people. We have had an incredible action here tonight on Blackout. And this is the go-home show before our next pay-per-view, before our pay-per-view Lockdown, which is in a couple of days. I'll be telling this right now. It's in a couple of days. And now Ahmed going right to work on Ryan Loxton. Ryan has not forgotten of what has happened at Voltage And Ryan Loxton just gonna make sure that Ryan does not have no more kitties. And Von Buddha in the middle of the ring, KD and Von, and now the hug is locked in. Von Buddha giving KD a nice old hug. As will KD tap out to the hug, the grip of Von Buddha, but no, Von just getting hit right in the head with so many elbows, and now KD took Von Buddha down with the lariat, and now Von is in prime target. Maybe for that revolution knee, that glory knee, and now Von might be thinking to himself, what do I have to do in order to put away the number one contender to the world title? Oh, and a big time power bomb from Justin Payne. And now the massive slaps from Von. No, right for the massive slaps from Ryan Loxton towards Soul Amazing. As Soul Amazing back into the ring now. Justin Payne seizing the stunner. Taking a page out of Soul Amazing's playbook. And now gonna tie him up in a ball. As Justin Payne is just twerking. And Justin Payne, and Von just got his ass kicked just like he's a jackass. And now oh my god, the gut wrench powerbomb, and oh my god, and just a suicide dive one more time. Right from King Domino right towards Von Buddha. And Ahmed the Egyptian chair shot right towards the back. Ahmed the Egyptian. And oh my god, and Ahmed is flying. High risk, high reward. And Ahmed is going face to face with the world champ, Ryan Loxton. But Ahmed is in the ring all alone with Soul Amazing. But the tag team partners and Von down on the lower right hand corner, and man, and these guys must love this corner because all the action is in this corner right now. Von Buddha going up the KD, which Von Buddha may have been maybe a suspect in the attack, but look at this. So Von Buddha, however, fighting out of the Boston Crab. Ahmed the Egyptian going after Justin Payne. And Ahmed the Egyptian. Oh my god, beautiful maneuver there. As King Domino gets out of there. The stunner! The roll through stunner. Ahmed the Egyptian. And oh my god, and another atomic drop, and now just going to drop the legs right onto the cojones of Mr. Justin Payne, making sure that Justin Payne does not have no more kids anymore. And Ahmed, the Egyptian, I should say. Now going to bring in KD, but oh, and look at Ahmed. And there is a reverse stroke. And now Ahmed, the Egyptian. Going to go back to forth, and now Ahmed all alone in the ring. Nope, bringing the steel chair with him. And now going to hit Ryan with the steel chair. Soul Amazing all alone in the ring, and Soul in the ring with Justin Payne. And Justin Payne getting his head bashed in by Soul Amazing. And Soul Amazing with the super kick. When the hell have you ever seen Soul Amazing ever bring out a super kick? And oh, I think Soul was looking for that Soul Stunner. And Ahmed the Egyptian. Ahmed the Egyptian has now got right on his target list for the low blows. Raking the eyes and then low blowing him right in the balls. God damn. Ahmed must love his ball, must love people's balls. And what the hell was that, Soul? Oh, and Ahmed. Vaughn, you're not that quick tonight. And oh my god, a one-handed spine buster as Ahmed, oh, Vaughn was looking for that end of days. Ahmed saw it coming, and there is the knee strike, and King Dominator gonna put this match away, looking for the Royal Knee. Royal Knee getting the job done. 1, 2, 3, and Vaughn and King Dominator pins Von Buddha in this 6-man tag team match. But man, what a match between these 6 guys. But in the end, all it came down is to that Royal Knee of King Dominator to secure the dub for his team. Ahmed, the Egyptian, celebrating was so amazing, and King Dominator. But man, what a night of action that this was here at HRW Blackout. Anyway, guys, the next stop will be Lockdown, and we'll see you guys there. Take it easy, guys. Love you guys forever.